Hi Cancer, how are you today? So we're having a look at the energies of your chakra systems, what you've learned and strengthened your chakras in the past, and what you're going to really learn from in the future. And we're doing the Sacred Earth Oracle just to consolidate what's going on. So what do Cancer need to know today? What do Cancer need to know? Cancer. Okay, so energy is important, and how we keep ourselves healthy is through our chakras, isn't it? So let's see in the future for Cancer. Future chakras for Cancer. Okay, so 2 future chakras for you. We could do more, but it's good to concentrate on little and often. So what's the Earth Sacred Oracle teaching us about the connection? Okay, Cancerians, there you go. So here in the past, the first chakra that you've developed is responsibility. So this comes from the solar plexus, doesn't it? Just above the other two. So self-discipline, empowerment, reliability and fulfillment. There are several cards here, and these are what you've noticed perhaps. How your reliability is intact and how your self-discipline. So self-discipline comes from many forms. How we move through our life and how we connect. It's almost like how we've connected with fulfilling our desires and needs and our growth. So when you look at yellow is this empowerment, and it is your self-will. But in this particular aspect today, you've picked your reliability. This is important. So you're really learning that to be reliable in yourself is good, but to pick that aspect in others is equally, because you're holding here a seed, a growth. So the growth within yourself is really powerful. So finding your own tree of life, so to speak, and what you grow with that is important. And this is how you can empower yourself. So nurturing from a higher aspect is there. What else have you learned? So you're very much in this chakra at the moment, and it's your gut instincts. So there's a line here, which is a very powerful aspect to have. So you're also adopting trust, intuition, sensing and knowing. The knowing comes from developing a lot of other energy systems within your body, but this trust, sometimes with the gut feeling, you'll feel either sick or very sensitive to other people around you. So it's almost like paying attention to the health area around this area. And your intuition does come from the brow chakra, but it is a sense of all-knowing. It's where you take flight from. The kidneys are roughly in that area of that chakra. So you might really feel oversensitive in that area perhaps. But the sensing comes from a sense of speed and adrenaline. And this is why they've portrayed the lion. The lion has to go on his gut instinct. So you've learned that. You've learned to trust. You've learned to fulfill yourself. And moving on to the future, what else do you need to know? You're going to be opening up your throat chakra and having that life purpose. So you'll be able to speak your mind, and know when it's right to communicate, not only to yourself, but the life purpose becomes from using all your senses. So you're sensing here and you're knowing will allow the gate to open into the life purpose. We have many life purposes, but this one shows that when you communicate to yourself and others and the universe to listen to what your new ambitions are going to be like, this growth from this chakra is really going to kick in enormously. You can see the yellow is still present in this particular card, and that's the golden light, the yellow, the sunshine, the happiness that your life purpose will bring you. So where else, Cancer, do you need to know? So you're going to really open up your chakras now from your brow upwards, and you're going to find the clarity of a clearness and a stillness. So when you've tapped into your life all-knowing, the clarity will be very clear to you. So what do you think today of your life purpose, and where is your clarity in that life purpose? Because once you've understood what you trust, and you trust yourself, and you're disciplined to go after the ambitions in your life, then your life will become clearer. Let's have a look what the Indian oracle says. So the listening, so that is to do with your throat chakra, all your senses from the high up until you go to your brow. So listening and active listening. Really paying attention to non-verbal communication. But what does sound mean to you? It's all got a vibration. It's all got a colour. It's all relevant to your life. So if you can't hear, does it mean it's not there? Some people can't hear, but they still listen. So it's an extra sensing, just like down here, you've developed that. So what you hear and what you believe will go in on a mental level. So this is also on a mental level for you, and expanding your mental thoughts and abilities will allow you to listen to your life purpose. You may have tapped into that already, and just finding that extra clarity. So anything to do with information and your higher mind, things like that are going to be relevant to yourself. But know when something is right. Trust yourself, believe in yourself, and have the capabilities of following your ambition significantly now. So this is really quite interesting for you in finding the truth, finding your life purpose, and using all the 5 senses to really know where you're going. So value them, because they're really empowering you in such a way to be able to see a lot clearer your truth. So this is good. So thank you for listening, Cancer, and lots of love to you, and I hope that's been of a bit of a help for you. Lots of love. See you again.